Full birdie, traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, back taxi 17, full birdie.
When you fly solo, I want you to have your iPad there to make sure that there's no traffic, okay?
Double check it before I toss it in the back.
Yep.
Because I won't have,
I swear to God, you're solo.
have my safety net.
Yeah, if I see you back taxi someone's on fire, I'm going to be mad.
I'm revoking your solo.
Yep, I'm back. Alright, sir, you can back taxi and tie the plane down. Done for today.
We're going to have a long conversation about not incurring, or not having a runway incursion.
Yep. You're getting a full shenanigan, full 3-hour presentation with exercises. What do we not do? We don't back taxi if there's somebody in the
Don't back taxi in front of somebody trying to land. It's rude. Oh, nope, center line.
I had this student I've never flown with because it's Jordan's student, and he has a brother. They flew the same time, and he kept saying it said right face. It was the second lesson. Right face.
Military.
Right face 17. I'm like, what?
Right.
I'm like, what? And at first I thought, you know, he misspoke. It happens, right? No, the second time he said, I'm like, you know, it's right face, right? You're like, oh, I thought it was right face. I'm like, what is right face? What?
It's a command to turn to the right.
Right, but
for
he's
drilling
not.
ceremony.
No, but he's not even military.
It could have been like ROTC or band or.
I don't know. He seemed too young, but who knows? All right, stop.
Oh. Full birdie traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, taking off 17. Full birdie.
Remember, always stop. All right.
Okay, on center line. Come on, no.
Airspeed's alive.
Good morning. There's 50. There's 60. Keep the nose down. 65. Gently, but
That was
there
not
we
gently. Okay. Wings straight and level, please.
More right rudder, not less.
Wings.
50 foot off.
Log our traffic, we'll Victor Kilo, left downwind runway 18 with a course that's north.
Climb 500 AGL. Remember, when you take off, it's not supposed to be that difficult.
Yeah.
That back pressure you put, that's way too much. It's not, like, necessary usually if you accelerate fast enough. Where's your right rudder? Right rudder.
Those steps in the wrong order.
Yep.
Full birdie traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, turning to right, crosswind 17. Full birdie.
Remember, step for step. Keep pitching for that 76 so you can get to 2100. Here's your 90-degree point. Look outside. Count 3 seconds. High 593. Keep that climbing.
Full birdie traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, turning to right, downwind 17. Full birdie.
This is the first one. I'm going to still talk, okay? The next few ones, I want you to say it out loud step for step so you don't get behind.
Yeah. There's 2100. Alright. Next step, once we get a beam the numbers, reduce power, goes down, and first notch flaps.
Sounds good to me.
That was a little bit too much.
Okay. Glad you caught that.
And then wait for 45 degrees.
If I can lean forward.
And slow down in the turn. Keep the nose down. Alright, there we go.
you go. Alright. Focus on your final.
Great turn.
Careful.
A little bit more. Full Verde traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, final 17, Full Verde.
Good job. Alright, you can put your nose up a little bit, right? Remember to clear that 50-foot obstacle and scoot to the center line. A little bit to the left. There you go.
Well, a bit more, not too much.
And small corrections. Get to that center line again.
A little bit too much. There we go.
Clear the power lines first. Now power. Aim your second stripe. Second stripe. End of the runway. End of the runway. Jesus Christ, you were about to slam the crap out of us here. Catch it a little bit sooner.
A little bit sooner.
Yeah, a little bit.
Aerodynamic braking and wheel braking.
So look at the end of the runway. I think you were looking a little bit before the runway.
Yeah, I shifted just a little bit too late on that.
It's okay. You felt that sink, right?
Yeah.
So for the next time, instead of pulling power like that instantly, do it gradually.
Yeah.
Little by little, okay? Doesn't matter, we're warming up. I'd rather you have a crappy first landing and then the good ones afterwards.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Alright, get us out of this runway and then we try again.
Oh, nope, center.
Alright.
Full Verde traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, clear 17, Full Verde.
I can see your hands are already slightly red. Are you Steph gripping my yoke?
Definitely not.
Just, you know,
an
observation.
Yeah, no, it was when we started coming down on the last little bit, I started death gripping it.
Remember, there's no need for it. Alright, let's do it again.
And again.
And again.
And again. And again.
And again.
Yep.
Until I can finally shut up and my inner voice transitions to your head.
Northwest of the field at 2,500 transition to...
All card.
Yep.
Hard to learn all the other airport names.
Yeah. We've heard them quite a bit, so...
I have to keep listening because even though we're the only one out right now from our group, doesn't mean there's not people coming from other places.
Yep. Oh yeah, there's still always people.
Full Verde traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, holding short 17, Full Verde. We concentrated so much, I need to remember I can use some of that to help the whole process.
It's not supposed to be torture.
Full Verde traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, back taxi 17, Full Verde.
I don't remember where the hell Lockhart is. that takeoff, okay?
Yeah, I keep on...
You're like...
Well, I'm trying to do it really smooth, and then I get to the point where it starts lifting, and then I just yank it because I'm still pulling at that same pressure.
I've seen
It's a little bit easier.
a student in the morning today, second lesson. Smoothest takeoff I've felt so far from a student.
I'll just...
Very nice. And all he did was this. And he slightly even pushed the nose forward just a tiny bit.
Yeah.
And lifted off. It was really impressive. I was like, okay.
I think it's because those when we first started doing pattern work, when I was pulling back, but I was just pulling back that initial enough to get off the ground, and then I wasn't pulling back enough after that.
Yeah.
And then, as is me, I overcorrect the other way. Now I'm pulling back too much.
It's okay. Like I said, you're almost there. It's just small, tiny tips.
Boulevardy traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, taking off 17. We'll be staying in the pattern. Boulevardy. I may or may not have forgotten that the first time.
It's fine. We're the only ones. That's why I didn't say anything. Alright, stay in the center line. Alright, rudder. Alright, just keep it there. There. Alright.
60.
Up slowly. Yep, start pulling back.
Start pulling back.
There, see? Keep that right rudder in.
The right rudder in, stay center line. And clear the 50-foot obstacle, pitching first.
Look at your turn coordinator.
It's not happy with me.
Yeah, right rudder. There you go. Picture 76. And this one's right rudder happy today. There. Feel this pressure? On that right rudder?
Oh yeah, there we go.
There. Alright.
And there's 500. Boulevardy traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, turning right crosswind 17. Boulevardy. Oh. A little gust every so often.
Yep. It's okay, you got this. Keep your climbing.
Boulevardy traffic, Cherokee 5593, turning left, downwind, runway 19, burner traffic.
Under traffic, Skyline 602 Tango, Lima about 7 east, 3500 maneuvering.
Boulevardy traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, turning right downwind 17. Boulevardy.
You got this, I know. You have to fight it a bit, but that's okay. Keep climbing at 76. Yeah, right there. Alright, level off almost. If you would have kept 76, once we turned downwind, we would have almost been at 21.
Yeah.
To the east or...
Yeah, take that to your advantage.
Straight at 17. Westwood.
Don't shoot in because that's not beneficial.
Remember, 2,000 RPM. Switch. This is fine. That's fine.
Alright, there's 30. There's about 40. Boulevardy traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, turning right base 17. Boulevardy.
Don't slow down too much, so we don't come in too low. 1800.
Right, nose up a little bit to the horizon.
A little bit too much.
Boulevardy traffic, Cherokee 1029 Hotel, 7 miles to the north inbound for 17. Boulevardy.
29er Hotel. Hello.
Alright, I turned in a little too early last time.
Okay. Go wait for it. Don't mess around with your airspeed unless you have to. that's good. It's a little bit bumpy.
Little bumps, don't freak out.
It's okay. That's why you have the power in, right?
Yeah.
Just to keep yourself afloat. Alright, slowly start bringing the power back just a little bit.
And then slowly.
Slowly pull the power out. Yep. Out. And still pitch your nose to the aiming point. Alright, flare. Don't touch. Don't let it land. Don't let it land. I said don't let it land. Not yet. It wasn't bad. That was your landing. But when I say don't let it land,
Yeah.
you don't let it land.
Let's try to find that not landing, but also not ballooning point.
Yep, I know.
That's the fun
Use
game.
your brakes.
Little on, little off.
Once we hit the ground, you should start braking. Because if not, we're going to go wee into the trees, and I don't think we want that.
Not really. I don't want to go swimming in a plane.
Yeah, no, me neither.
Not that there's any water in that there creek, but...
Yeah. What will help you with the next landing is come in a little bit slower, because we've been coming in at
Yeah, a little
75.
fast, yeah. Full Verde traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, clear 17. Full Verde. Yeah, I've been noticing I'm coming in just a little too fast, and then trying to make everything at the end, but...
If you need to wipe your face, that's the reason why that clean, lovely clean piece of napkin is...
Well, we're holding, waiting for them to land if they're close, because they were, what, 10?
Oh, yeah, they're about 10 miles.
So they should be.
Let me check where they are.
Wonder if they're going to do a straight in.
Hello. No, they're going to have to cross midfield.
Oh.
Yeah, I see him. He's to the northwest. Northeast, my bad. Northeast, other way. Hey, he's like 3 miles out.
Okay. So we got plenty of time, especially if he's going to teardrop into a downwind.
Yep, I have him in sight already.
Full Verde traffic, Cherokee 102 on our hotel. On the east side of the field, going to be entering from the south side to enter a right base for 17. Full stop, Full Verde.
What?
Did he say from the south side?
No, to the
He
east
said 3-5.
side. No, he said 17. He said
Did he say 17?
But he said right base for 17. How the hell? He's gonna cross midfield, do the teardrop or what? Just go over there and tell him we're holding short. I'm really curious to figure out what the hell he's gonna be doing.
Gonna like go straight into crosswind?
Yeah, I hope he didn't mean right base for 35, because look, he's over there.
Yeah, no, that's...
Make sure you say holding short of runway 17, just so he's aware.
Full Verde traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, holding short 17. Full Verde. That is sly enough emphasis on 17 for you?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, we're stopped.
Picture. Full Verde traffic, Cherokee 1029 hotel, entering a crosswind for 35. So enter the downwind for 17. Right traffic, Full Verde.
What the hell was that for a call?
What they're doing. We got time then, right?
Yeah, let them know we're back taxiing.
Full Verde traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, back taxi 17. Full Verde.
I was about to say, excuse me.
Okay, traffic, I got you. It's 1029 hotel, downwind for 17 right. Full stop, Full Verde.
Hey, 17 right?
He is, so, he didn't do a teardrop, he didn't care about that. He just entered a steep
he went.
Yep, turn. Yeah.
Oh, they're going fast.
Oh, well, yeah, it's the Archer. That's like a 180. We'll still beat him. Because by the time he turns base and final.
Yeah. sometimes I forget that not everybody's as slow as 444 Fox and everybody else.
6 kilo.
That's 66 kilo.
70 Whiskey's a little bit faster, so.
Or if they start the downwind about the same time you start your taxi, you'd still beat them into base.
Pretty much, yeah.
Take off.
Alright, close your window, whip us around, let them know we're taking off, and we should be good. Nice smooth takeoff.
Start off smooth and smooth.
Yep, start off smooth and up, smooth, something like that.
Full Verde traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, taking off 17, Full Verde.
Everything looks good.
Right rudder, airspeed's alive, more right rudder.
Full Verde traffic, 1029 Hotel, turning final, 17 full stop, Full Verde.
Okay.
What the hell did I just do?
You're trying to turn as you're taking off. Turn with your feet, not with the yoke.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Alright, pitch for 76, please. Trip. Use trip. I'll help you. There you go. Yep. You should review this moment in your camera afterwards.
Yeah. I think what I was doing was it felt like it was starting to kind of twist on.
We'll talk about it in a second. No worries. I'll tell you once we're downwind. Yep.
Full Verde traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, turning right crosswind 17, Full Verde.
Pitch for 76. You got this, you know what you're doing. Just look at your instruments, figure out what's going on, and then fix it.
More right rudder, come on. Full Verde traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, turning right downwind 17, Full Verde.
Stay ahead of the plane. Think what the next steps are.
Full Verde traffic, Cherokee 1029 Hotel, clear runway.
Full Verde traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, turning right, base 17, Full Verde.
See that angle? You're putting the nose down too much now. Not more than 10 degrees. I need to get you your pen.
Good morning. Full Verde traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, final 17, Full Verde.
Push the nose up a little bit. Careful.
Right rudder.
Reduce your power. You're too fast. Way too fast. We want want to be at 70, remember? I know we have a slight crosswind, so you can keep the power in a little bit, but I want you to pitch for that 70. Oh, and add flaps, yeah, that would be great.
I need to get it
Alright.
down below 80. There we go.
Put the power back in. There you go.
Going around.
No.
Full ready traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, going around. Full ready.
Good decision.
Central traffic.
50-foot obstacle.
But that was still the second notch.
Down southeast, down.
I realized about halfway down that final I was pushing left rudder. I don't know why.
I saw your ball fully deflected non-stop, so pay attention to your ball.
Yeah.
Good call, though. I'm proud of you for making that call. And that's how I want you to treat it too when you solo. If it doesn't look good, I'd rather you go around. But I don't want you to go around 5 times. News.
Full ready traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, turning right crosswind 17. Full ready.
Standard green turn. And pitch for 76. Alright, this is all you now. You're gonna have to talk to yourself.
Full ready traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, turning right down 117. Full ready.
Also, little tip, first turn, then talk.
Not simultaneously.
No. Remember, aviate, navigate, communicate.
Full power back to about 2,000.
Yep.
Pitch the nose down. And simultaneously pull first notch of flaps.
Yep. That's a little bit too much.
I'll be right down.
And then once we hit 45 degrees, full power in the turn. Attempt to catch 80. Coming out.
Attempt, you're going to hit 80. Standard right turn.
Full ready traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, turning right base 17. Full ready.
See how much nose down you're having? Yeah. But trim the nose just a tiny bit.
Speed up.
Yep. That's why we're coming in too low and too fast. Wait for your 80. Alright. Standard.
Just a little bit more than standard.
I'm number final.
Full ready traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, final 17. Full ready.
Airspeed.
Yeah.
Alright, full flaps. You're about to go around again if you don't fix this. You got this. Scoot back to the center line a little bit. You see how you're at an angle? Where's your rudder? There you go. Cool. Alright.
Central traffic, 8-4 main line is 6 miles to the south-southeast. Over here, left down 115.
Good job.
Not too much out.
Alright, now. Now. Idle. Aiming point? Nope, don't flare too soon. Now look at the end of the runway. Don't let it land. Don't let it land. Don't let it land. Yep, you felt that. Good job, that back pressure. Okay.
Last little bit.
It's a little bit rough. I don't care, but you did much better.
I didn't balloon, but I also didn't think like crazy.
Yeah. It sank a little bit, but yeah, like I said.
But I didn't let it all out and slam the nose down like I have in the past.
Yep. If you had kept that ground effect just a tiny bit longer, you would have had it. Good job, though.
Done
I did help you a little bit, though.
Yeah. Pulled power a little bit sooner.
Yeah.
But
yeah, you definitely should have pulled power a little bit sooner. I agree.
But it was that last second. Felt like I was sinking. I put it in and then I didn't want to take it back out.
That's fine.
Gotta get out of my head.
Oh, it's fine.
Boulevardy traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, clear 17. Boulevardy.
I don't like you rolling and cruising as you're talking. Just stop first and then talk.
I was making sure I was getting...
I know. Like I said, it is not, it's very tiny micromanaging me that's getting into your head because I want you to be perfect. I want you to be able to go up there as I'm down here and I'm staring at that pattern and everybody else is staring at the pattern because you're going to be my first solo student. And they're going to be like, that's your student? I'm like, yeah, that's my student. Yeah. That's almost commercial level. Yeah. Once we hold short, we got to switch our fuel tanks.
Yeah, we're at 30. Well, he's going to park, but
yeah,
I'm still...
most likely. They're good. Yeah.
I want to keep an eye on him in case he turned this way.
I know. Don't you dare hit that mud over there. Or the ditch. I hate that so much. The fact that I can't see.
Yeah, right off.
That way.
Like a window right there.
Yeah, something. Look at that crosswind.
Oh, I didn't want to see that.
Yeah, me neither, but we gotta deal with it. And you've been dealing with it.
Turning in the crosswind makes landing in a non-crosswind that much easier.
Yep.
Or more confusing, because where's all the bumps?
And like I said, you're gonna fly without a crosswind like that. Like, this is not really great.
Boulevardy traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, holding short 17. Boulevardy. One notch, fuel pump on, landing light on, switch the switched, fuel pressure is still alive. The timer. Alright. Anybody? I don't see anybody. Boulevardy traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, back taxi 17, Boulevardy.
Alright.
I catch myself wanting to do that at least once a day. Keep on thinking this is a handbrake and I go to release it. Luckily, that thought only enters my brain when we're on the ground.
Yeah. I would be quite upset if you would do that during flight. Alright, release brake in the air. What?
Let's go! Try to do a drift around the corner.
Oh, God. I haven't done a power off engine landing.
Oh.
Ooh! We're doing that today.
That, simulating an engine out on final?
Not on final. Beam the numbers.
Oh, God. You keep on saying scary words together.
It'll be fine. We'll do another hour of just pure you practicing landings, and then at the end of the lesson I'll show you how to do one, and I want you to try to do one. If it doesn't work out, it's fine, because it's crosswind and everything's going on, so. But I want you to know how to do it.
Lined up. Go. Boulevardy traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, taking off 17. Boulevardy. Close to the ground, even though I don't have brakes.
your yoke straight. Rudder control. Rudder. Okay, rotate. Right. Now keep your rudder in. There you go, much better. No, why are you using left rudder? There you go. Keep that right rudder in. Even if you see the ball on the left side, that means you're using too much right rudder. Keep that right rudder in.
That if I start getting to that oscillation, that ball is unreliable if I start going back and forth.
No, it's not. It doesn't mean it's not reliable. It means you don't have enough pressure to where your rudders at the back is not stable.
Yeah. Well, but also if I'm shaking it, that ball kind of...
Yeah.
It'll be off center for a little bit.
Yeah.
Full ready traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, turning right, crosswind 17. Full ready.
Like I said, you never really need left rudder, so do not touch that left rudder. Just relieve the right one, or add right one. Okay? Where's my 76?
Full verde traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, turning right downwind 17. Full verde. Standard rate.
4 miles, pivot south, altitude 3,000 feet inbound, runway 17 tailwind.
Yet. I was trying to get back to 2100.
Oh, okay. No. Focus.
Full verde traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, turning right, base 17, full verde. Standard rate, come on. A little long.
Do not add power, no. We're trying to slow down to 80, right? Now we're at 90 because you added that power. We were gliding there. Make small corrections. That might have cost you your landing, but we'll see. No. Not there yet. Oh, you gotta turn final, but that's okay. Alright, add your flaps. I'll let them know we're final.
Full verde traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, final 17, full verde.
Full flaps, there you go. Now, focus on your landing, you got this. You have a crosswind, so make small corrections. I don't want you blowing 300 RPMs up and down. Nope, nose to the aiming point. A little bit of right rudder. You got this. Nose to the aiming point. Nose to the aiming point. Power idle. Nose to the aiming point. More. Nose to the aiming point. Nose to the aiming point. End of the runway. And go around.
Go around, yeah.
Flared way too high. Flaps. Let them know.
Full verde traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, going around.
Alright. So. Shake it off. You're stressing out for no reason. You're death gripping.
Yeah.
Look at your hands. Look at mine. There's no need to stress, okay? I'm pitching for 76, okay? I'm making small corrections. That's the key. I'm holding my right rudder and I'm not letting go. I'm not just pressing it and releasing. I'm not putting left rudder in, okay? 500 feet. Flaps down. Standard rate turn to the right. Great, traffic Cherokee 5470 whiskey, turning right crossing 17 full right. Standard rate turn. Oh, my airspeed's too high. So, back pressure. Alright, 90-degree point. 1001, 1002, 1003. Oh no! I gotta start turning. Standard rate turn again, okay? Free traffic Cherokee 5470 whiskey, turning right down 17 full right. Now I get it, it's a little bit gusty, as we can feel.
Yeah.
But there's no need to stress. Especially not this. Okay. 76. I'm not trying to turn too far in. And a little bit too much, but I'm about like this.
Rondo traffic 512 November Delta 9
21.
northwest, clearing on 3,500.
Alright, pitch, power, don't need trim. Now, you see how far the wind's kind of like pushing us that way? Now I'm going to turn out. Okay, number disappeared. 2,000. Look how far I'm putting my 2,000 RPMs in. Alright, nose forward. I feel like we're still a little bit too fast. There you go. There's my school, there's the street. I'm still looking outside and I'm cramming out of the wind because for some reason our winds up here are a little bit different than the winds over there.
Yeah.
You felt it, right?
Yeah.
No.
I think that's what screwed my mind up.
Yeah, but you didn't like analyze what was going on with the winds, right? So we're turning. Free traffic Cherokee 5470 whiskey, turning right base for 17 full rate. Standard rate. I'm slowing down in the turn.
623 is going to be...
See how not like I don't put my nose down as much as you do?
Yeah.
Look, there's my 80.
You're making it look simple.
It is. You're stressing out too much.
I'm
Look,
over-
I'm not death gripping. I'm not doing anything. I'm keeping my crosswind correction though, because the winds, look.
Horseshoe Bay 8 whiskey.
But you didn't feel that as much because I'm controlling the plane. My plane, I'm telling it what to do.
For the left downwind, runway 17 at Horseshoe.
Free traffic, Cherokee 5470 whiskey, turning final for 17 full rate. Outer below 80, full flaps. Nose to that aiming point. That is the key moment. Small corrections in here, okay? Now, I feel like I'm slightly getting low. Look how much I added. Okay? Now I need to put my nose a little bit down to keep my airspeed going, but yeah. Alright, we're at 70, see? Okay, I'm jerking a little bit to the right, scoop my butt back to the center. Feel like I'm getting a little bit too low? Okay. A little bit of power. That's it. That's all I need. You see that?
Yeah.
Okay, 50-foot obstacle, nose still at that aiming point. You see that? Slowly bringing the power out. Idle, pitching for that aiming point. Not yet, I let it disappear. Flare. Sound effect, I blew too much. Back pressure, back pressure, back pressure.
That's what I was trying to follow along at the end there. I may have pulled you a little bit.
No, it's okay. I'd rather you feel
Yeah.
than not do anything. I'm trying to give you a breather. I'm trying to show you again how it's done.
Yeah.
Okay?
Still learning.
Yes, of course. But you see how step by step I was guiding myself along?
Yeah.
I need you to do that, okay? Because it'll help you a lot.
Yeah.
Even once you're alone, it is your full responsibility. Doesn't mean you need to be scared about it. You know what you're doing, right? You just need to do it step for step.
But also, if you're taking people out with you, It helps them to know what's going on, so they're not freaking out about it.
Yeah, it's
too.
not a
And
bad
helps
thing.
you.
It's not you
Everybody
being
wins.
crazy talking to yourself. It makes life easier, okay?
Yeah. But not that much. Boulevardy traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, clear 17, Boulevardy.
Alright, let's do it. You got this. Don't death grip it. Look at my hands after one landing. Yeah, you're like, ah. You don't have to fly like this. You can grab it like this.
But it can be flown like this. It's just...
At the end of the flare, I literally had 2 hands. And I can make it smoother that way.
Yeah.
If it helps you when you have power idle to use 2 hands, do that. But don't
Don't fly the whole final with it. And don't use 2 hands to pull it all the way back all at once.
I mean, I did, but I didn't do it that...
Well, I'm saying like all at once.
Yeah. That was a really soft landing, was it not?
What landing?
What landing? Yeah, I don't know. We just kind of warped from up there to down here.
It just kind of were on the ground.
It just happened. Oh, but you'll get there, like I said, over practice. I'm not expecting you to do smooth landings like that on your solo.
Just...
I don't want you to bounce.
Not ballooning, not bouncing. No bees.
Yes.
Balloon, no bounce. Just better.
I mean, you can balloon, but in that balloon go around then if it doesn't, work out. Yeah. You got this, you got this. Yeah. That's what I told you. Shake it off, relax.
I just need to do even better.
Yes. Shake your hands off. Shake your hands. Yeah.
Jazz hand.
The jazz hands.
Oh.
Remember, say the steps out loud. Because it helps you a lot.
Boulevardy traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, holding short 17, Boulevardy.
And look at your pattern. Very, very nice.
That one I did.
No, that's because of my phone. That's where you overcorrected.
Yeah.
Okay? But you're not doing bad at all.
That's why I did a really long final.
You did not do
It should
bad.
have made us even more stable, but...
Yep.
One of
You've
them.
got this.
Alright. Boulevardy traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, back taxi 17, Boulevardy.
Good. Very good.
Right, I
So
saw
proud.
that out of the corner of my eye. That last second check before.
When you solo before you take off, it doesn't hurt to look at your engine instruments before you take off.
The most thorough pre-trip, I think, or pre-flight I've ever done.
You know how to abort a takeoff during ground roll, right?
You talk about...
Let's say we accelerate when we don't get to RVR, the rotating speed.
Yeah.
What do we do?
Throttle to idle.
Firm brakes, right?
And firm brakes. Yep. Don't worry about burning the brakes out.
But don't use rudder control so that you're not on the grass.
Yeah, stay as close to center line as possible. Use the brakes as firmly but lightly as possible. Do not go off the end of the runway.
If it's an emergency, I don't want you yee-hawing past the trees.
Yeah.
Wee, boom. No.
But don't pull them all the way back up. If
it's an emergency,
if you've still got
to land.
3/4 of the runway in front of you.
Yeah.
Like if the engine went kaput right after we started rolling, no need to tank it.
Yep. And use as much runway as possible. That means do not roll towards the numbers. We don't have to...
Boulevardy traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, taking off 17, Boulevardy.
Did you just hush me, sir?
Not on purpose.
Alright, let's go.
To the floor, all the way up. Right rudder, more right rudder. Not that much right rudder. Level, there's 60.
Rotate.
5, start to rotate, keep the right rudder in.
See how nicer that was?
Much nicer.
Alright. 68, 50 foot obstacle, 76.
that helps me too, calling out the altitudes and stuff as I'm going.
Yep, so do it.
There's 400.
You got this.
Pitching for 76.
That's gripping.
There's 500. Flaps. Enter rate turn while climbing at 76. Overdy traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, turning right crosswind 17, Overdy. Looking for 90 degrees. Continuing to climb. There's 90 degrees, 3 seconds of straight level. To 1000, 1000. Beginning climbing right turn. 76, come on. Overdy traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, turning right downwind 17, Overdy.
After the traffic sky, November 29 Romeo Zulu, turn out downwind for 16, full stop, just road.
Kind of parallel to the runway, keeping that climb at 76. Still climbing to 2100. Once I reach 2100, I'm gonna pitch a power and skip the trim because we're gonna be going right back down. Full power to between 23 and 24.
I can already tell you're pretty close to that runway.
Yeah. Full power. There. Goes down. And looking for 45 degrees.
Yep, widen your downward though. So you have time for base and final.
We're about 45, but downwind for a little extra.
Okay, reduce power in the turn, keeping the nose not too far down, but down. And a great turn. Overdy traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, right base 17, Overdy. Sorry.
Nice. Look, you're almost at 80.
A little bit to the horizon. Gravity. Second notch.
Capture traffic sky, November 29 Romeo Zulu, left base for 16, capture bell.
Smooth but firm.
You're depth gripping.
Just ripping a little bit.
Number final.
Overdy traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, final 17, Overdy. Need a little bit of power, sorry.
You let go and then say you need nothing. Alright.
To everybody.
You got this, come on.
Alright, keep the aiming point, keep center line.
Yep. Scoot a little bit to the right.
To the right, a little bit less power.
We're at 80. What do we need to be?
In 70.
Yep. So that will help you to clear those power lines. Alright, aiming point. Nose to the aiming point. Slowly bring the power out. Power out. It's okay. It's okay. Power out. Power out. I know. Slowly flare. Ground effect. That was too much. Catch it. It's okay.
Around,
No. You had it. It was not scary. See? We're down. I know.
You were going
found
too
that.
far.
Nope. But if you're getting close to this cone, yes.
Okay. Because I felt like we almost
I
had
know.
it on that
No.
bounce, but
You're okay. You're okay.
not great, but we're there.
No. That was not great.
But we're safe.
Yes.
not anywhere near great.
Yep.
Safe. Try it again. Do it better next time.
Yep. You got this. You were so good at the end. I don't know why you didn't listen when I told you pull the power out. Pull the power out. You had 1500 RPM still sitting in there.
I pulled it out, but I didn't pull it to idle.
Yep, no. You gotta pull it all the way out. That's why we kept floating.
Bulverde traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, clear 17, Bulverde. Yeah, I realized it like as we cleared the road that I had not pulled everything out. And I was just...
Yep, fuel pump landing line. And start taxiing. Yep, and you flared nicely time-wise, but we were too fast.
Yeah.
You ballooned up, and then you didn't catch it because you were afraid because the wind pushed you a little bit,
Yeah.
then you tried to go around, which I did not want you to go around because I wanted you to stick that landing. You could have made it. Slow down.
Got to take out the encouragement.
Yep. Like I said, don't get in your head. You got this.
I did feel a lot better
Yeah.
saying everything.
Yes, because you did it a lot better because you literally were like focusing more on what I have to do next and you got set up nicer.
Yeah.
You were so nice on final, like in
was
relation to the
smooth.
horizon, it was
I mean,
smooth, not major
smooth for me.
corrections. No, you didn't do major corrections,
Yeah.
right? And you kept creeping towards the center line and you were
the
in
right
a
rudder
nice
in.
3-degree path, yeah. It was just, you were afraid again at
Yeah.
that end, okay? Just stick it. I want you, it's your landing. This next one is your landing.
Let's do it.
Just get it done.
Before we do
You
that,
got
though,
this.
I'm going to take an extended break at the hold short bar and get some water. Check it out.
Yeah. Yes.
We'll party.
Okay. I like it. I like that idea. I might reach for my water too here in a sec.
Oh, yeah. Felt so good. Oh, I forgot to pull the power. Bulverde traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, holding short 17, Bulverde.
And once you're done drinking, that's my water, I think, the one on the left that was on the floor.
That one's
Because I was going to reach for it, now you're good. I might steal a cold one later, but for now I'm okay.
Forgot to throw a couple of them in the freezer last night because I took them up to work.
Oh.
Did a special job up in Irving Springs at a resort.
Uh-huh.
Just standing around the pool.
That's cool. Don't let them know yet. We're not set up for takeoff.
That's not what I was trying to do.
Uh-huh.
Oh, forgot to shake it out yet.
Yep, shake it out. You got this. No stress.
No death grip.
Do you want a pen?
I was just thinking that. That for final.
You got this.
All right, set up. Bulverde traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, back taxi 17, Bulverde.
Slow down. Remember, just a little bit for encouragement, and then I want you to put it between
to it now.
800 to 1,000. Yep. I don't mind you taxing a little bit faster, like 1,200, but
Yeah.
1,500 riding it?
That little bit of 11 or 12 down this way and then reduce it back and push back down to speed over there.
Yep. Yep. Right now it's 3-1. You're log 1 landing. I need you to log more now. Especially on this lovely flight of 3 hours, so. Yep.
All right. Close that because that doesn't. Just tried to close the hinge over here.
Oh, that's funny.
Lots of runway.
Yep.
Bulverde traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, taking off 17, Bulverde. Airspeed 40. 50. Level. There's 60. There's
Okay.
65. numbers, reduce power, goes down, first not to flaps.
Yep. We're having a bit trouble climbing. Alright. Oh, last minute.
I got it.
Not yet.
Barely.
Stay ahead. Don't get distracted.
A bird. Traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, Cherokee, right base 17, forward. Standard rate, standard rate. Going down to 80 in the turn.
And slow down a bit more.
Not that much. Yeah, that much.
Yep.
Already traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, final 17, full birdie.
Alright. Idle.
Power to idle.
Slip it forward, like this. That's how you slip it. You see this?
Yeah.
Left rudder and opposite. And nope. There you go. You're welcome. I get set up again. Get your landing in. Power. Power.
Power.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
Alright, 8 point.
Idle.
Idle.
Nose. Enter runway. Enter runway.
And
Back pressure.
back pressure, don't land, don't land, don't land. And not quite where I wanted.
If you feel that nose fall, you need to add more back pressure, but that was your landing.
I said don't land. What I should have been saying, keep flying.
I know. I was telling you don't land, and you're like, I land. And once we hold short, we're gonna switch the tanks again.
Yay! I flight when I get to switch the tanks twice.
Yep. That means we've been here for at least an hour.
Hey.
Definitely been over an hour now.
Up. Full birdie traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, clear 17, full birdie. The pump stays on, so I think. Shoulder harness back on. Pump off. Landing light off. What is that, 4-4 Fox?
Yep. It sure is.
Definitely didn't try to shorten that back down to Fox again. The window of cool air. That was the one thing I did like when touring those Cessnas. Doors on both sides.
Yep. And they can open their windows. They have like a huge lever
Yeah,
here.
the little thing that goes down. Yeah. I just like the door on both sides so that I just wanted to hop out and shake
And
my
you have
legs.
more space.
Yeah.
You get to snuggle up, like here.
I just like the idea of being able to like hold short for a minute, get out, stretch legs, hop back in.
No, that's not what you do either.
I don't know, I've never been in one.
Yeah, I have for over 200 hours.
Ugh.
Most of my time is still in
Scary
a
number of
Cessna.
hours right now.
That's Michael. Oh yeah, we're the only instructors left still here.
Towards the grass. on their wing doesn't say hello to our wing. Oh yeah, plenty of distance. All right. Locked in, there we go. Full Verde traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, holding short 17, Full Verde. Hold on.
So, we're going over the 3 emergencies real quick, okay?
Okay.
Ground roll, off the board, take off, something's wrong, we can't rotate, land it,
Get on the
well,
brakes.
not land it, get on the brakes, idle, get on the brakes, land with the remaining runway and get out of the runway.
Yeah.
50-foot obstacle cleared, land on that field
Fields.
over there, 30-degree center line, no greater turns than 30-degree center line. If
I'll
you're
get into
500
a
feet
soft bend.
AGL, not entirely recommended, but you can pop a 180, land in a reciprocating runway, but keep in mind you'll land in the tailwind, so you will need as much runway as possible, so kind of treat it like a short field landing. So aim your nose towards those numbers rather than anything else, and apply firm brakes. Cool.
Or
Any
worst comes
questions
to
on
worst, find like a ditch or something that looks wide enough and flat enough.
Yep. Correct.
No
Alright.
questions, just hope I never have to try it out in real life.
But I want you to know about it.
Up here, just...
Yep. Alright.
Alright. Full Verde traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, back taxi 17, Full Verde. Oh, we got a Congo line?
If he wants to. I waved him towards me. Only if he wants to. If not, then I will. That meant no. Okay. That's fine. They might stay in the pattern too. They might want to give us some more space.
Yeah. Last little bit of wind in. Also stay on center.
Full Verde traffic, Cherokee 544 Foxtrot, holding short, runway 17, Full Verde traffic.
I don't know why, but it's always comforting to hear people make the same mistakes that I make. That extra traffic at the end that you gave me a hard time about.
It's small, nitpicky things.
Pay attention to the small stuff, it'll stop the big stuff from getting out of hand. If I could just put that into practice instead of just being able to say it. Hard. Wide, took some runway.
It's okay.
Full Verde traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, taking off 17, Full Verde. Off. Floor. Power all the way forward. Forward pressure. Right rudder. There's 40, airspeed's alive. There's 50. Okay, come on. There's 60. One right rudder. 5. Smooth, full. Smoother than that next time. There we go.
You have a straight crosswind, that's why it was a little bit difficult.
Oh, I feel better about that.
Yep.
Full Verde traffic, Cherokee 544 Foxtrot,
Cram into the wind.
17, Full Verde traffic.
Cram into the wind a little bit because it's pushing us to the right. Not too much, not too much. There you go.
There's 300. 400. 76. There's 500. Full Verde traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, turning right crosswind 17, Full Verde.
Look how far off you were. You did crosswind correction, but a little bit too much. 4 seconds because we're getting pushed.
Yeah. And there's the extra second. Wind 5. Full Verde traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, turning right downwind 17. Full Verde.
Don't ever forget that wind is a huge factor of your pattern.
Yeah.
Especially when you come into land.
Don't cheat it in.
Right now the wind's blowing this way.
Yeah.
So technically it should be blowing us away, but sometimes it's been kind of like
runway
pushing us
17,
in.
Full Verde traffic.
Give yourself more space. Alright, you got this, nose forward. And you can estimate if you're too close to the runway, then turn a little bit outward.
Standard rate. Full Verde traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, turning right base 17. Full Verde.
See how high we are?
Yeah.
Alright, so reduce your power more. Into your 80. So you can add your flaps.
Full Verde traffic, Cherokee 54 Foxtrot, turning right crosswind, Full Verde traffic.
Alright.
Traffic 512 November Delta, 8 miles northeast of the field. We'll be transitioning farther to the east. Lock our traffic.
Don't turn in too soon.
Taylor traffic.
Remember, wind's pushing you this way.
Over Fisher Lake.
I was
headed east.
realizing I was still angled out.
Rocker traffic, Skyhawk 513 Charlie Tango is about 6 miles
Add your
southeast of the
flaps.
field. Going to transition on the upwind flag at 3,500 to the west, Locker.
Let them know we're fine.
Full Verde traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, final 17. Full Verde.
Did you add more power?
Cherokee 54 Foxtrot, turning right downwind.
Look at your airspeed.
North departure, runway 17, Full Verde traffic.
Be careful. You don't want to be above 80, especially not if you have full flaps. All corrections. That was too much. You're doing good. Now I need you to flare as best as you can, okay? Alright, power idle. Nose to that aiming point. Nose to aiming point. Nose to aiming point. Let it disappear first. Flare. Ground effect. Small corrections. Flared a little bit too high still. Back pressure. Back pressure. Okay. You still flared a little bit too high. You didn't wait until it disappeared.
Flared a little too high and a little too much.
Yep.
And way too high.
Yep. Alright.
Getting better though.
Now, next time what I want you to do is land, brake, see if you can get us to the second taxiway out. Or the first one, technically. No, second. This is the third one.
Yeah.
Because I don't want you to take us out where we hold your 17. Yeah, no. God, no.
That would, especially with how I land, that would be a near instantaneous stop.
Yep. You know how you do that in order to aim, or so you can clear the second taxiway?
Aim for the numbers?
Yep. And come in just at your speeds.
Full Verde traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, clear 17. Full Verde. Take that off. Oh, that is cool.
What? Oh, that is pretty cool. Alright, focus on your taxiing. As cool as it is.
That's the windsock I want.
Well, that's
Almost
the
right
wind side
down the
you'll
runway.
hopefully get. Alright, this round I'm not going to say anything. I need you to talk and to say it. Imagine that I am passed out and you have to land this plane. And I can't help you. What would you do if a flight instructor passes out right now? And
honestly,
nothing you can do about it.
probably fly down to San Antonio or over to New Braunfels for the bigger runway.
Do you know how to talk to them, or are you gonna bust airspace? Huh?
I'm just gonna put a couple of 7s and a 0
No,
here.
no, because that's not. No, it's actually not considered
Oh, wait,
an
no.
emergency.
Oh yeah.
No, you can still fly the plane, right? You're a student pilot. You're close to soloing.
Technically no.
Okay.
I haven't soloed yet.
It doesn't matter. You know how to land a plane. As rough as you might do it sometimes, you know how to land a plane. You better land this plane here.
I'll be flying the entire way over there trying to find the frequency for it, make sure
No.
it's put in here.
You're gonna land this plane here.
I would.
Why
Not
burn?
great, but
Why burn that much fuel if you have it here? You can go around again. Ignore me.
they got
I'm
better
passed out.
ambulances over there.
It doesn't matter. Let me be passed out. I don't care.
Bulverde traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, holding short 17, Bulverde.
No, seriously. If
Yeah.
I am passed out, you're going to do the best landing that you've ever done in your life. You're
Probably.
gonna flare it and you're
Yeah.
gonna hold it.
I had a little long to get it. I'll be worried about you and not in my head.
Yep. Let me make sure where the hell. Oh, Foxtrot left. Cool. Alright, get it set up. I'm dead. I'm passed out.
But I'm not taking off. That would be silly.
Yeah, I know, right? Wait, let me pass out later.
Pass out. Pass out on crosswind. Alright. Bulverde traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, back taxi 17, Bulverde.
That's right, I can't pass out fast enough because if not, you're not even gonna take off.
Oh, abort! Abort landing!
Nah, I gotta wait till we're beating the numbers then because if not, you're gonna pop a 180 and land a 17 and do something stupid.
Like hell I would.
Okay, good.
To be honest, I'd probably go out further, extend the
You would rather-
final
Oh, yeah.
to get a more
More time to kind of like get
time to get
set in.
everything good.
Yeah. Okay.
To be honest, if you were actually really passed out, but I understand what you're saying.
No, but you need to start thinking that way.
Yeah.
You're going to be the responsible one.
Yeah, that's why.
And
That's
you know
why
what you're
my
doing.
first thought is get to a nearby wide and long runway so that I have.
No, this is wide enough. You got this. We can land. If it doesn't work out, you go around, you try again. But my heartbeat's starting to get slower and slower afterwards.
if Kestrel was on the same frequency, I'd go up there. Just
They are.
more things. Are they on our frequency?
Astro is on her same frequency.
I didn't know that. I never hear them.
Yeah.
Not like Lockhart and.
They should be at least. I ain't making me. Oh, wait, hold up. Oh, they're not. What? Interesting. 122.975.
Why would you want to be on the same frequency as the airport 4 miles from you?
We're not in the mood for that, you know? Why have common frequency if we can have our own personal one?
Oh, they are a private
Yep.
community airport.
Yeah. And they do have fuel, so.
They've got houses with hangars built in. I want to hit the lottery and live up there.
Have you been to Bernie?
The airport?
Yeah,
No.
Bernie. Bernie's very nice too. They have hangars and all that cool stuff. Alright, take me off.
Bulverde traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, taking off 17, Bulverde. I don't know if I want to take off. You look a little sick.
Oh, I'm fine. I'm great. I just drank water. Our airplane looks good. Our airspeed's starting to be alive.
There's 50. Oh, pretty much right. There we go. There's 60. 65. Smooth. Come on. Get the right rudder in. Get you for 60. Clear the 50-foot obstacle. Pitch for 76. Just look at the instruments, look outside. There's 400. There we go. There's 500. Start a standard rate turn. 76. Full Verde traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, turning right crosswind 17. Full Verde.
Lockhart traffic, 512 Charlie Tango, 3 miles east of the field at 3,500 with your first Lockhart traffic.
Don't have that crazy crosswind, so there's a... Whoa! Why you gotta do that to me?
You had it. You had to jinx it.
Full Verde traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, turning right downwind 17. Full Verde.
Oh no! I passed out.
It's all those bumps, I tell you.
Yep, very,
Alright, there's 2,100 feet. I should take us back down to the ground. Since you're not feeling well. And you're suddenly blinded. Every time. Beep the numbers, full power, goes down. Alright, coming up on the turn, gonna reduce power so we get to 45. Power in the turn.
Lockhart Tower,
Come out at about
12 miles northeast.
Nose down.
Lockhart traffic, 512 November Delta, 4 miles northeast of the field at 3,500 meter range. Lockhart traffic.
Traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, turning right base 17, full Verde. Didn't full power quite enough. Up to the horizon. That was a good balloon. Alright, don't sink too low. Glide path, more power. Full Verde traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, final 17, full Verde. Alright, let's start powering. Keep at aim point. Go down. Smooth.
Excuse my language video, but sorry, had to be done. Very nice.
Oh, no. That's not going out to anybody but close family.
Yeah, but
not even
your
the whole
family's
family.
gonna hear me, cuz, so sorry.
Have you met me?
Yeah, but you
They'll
know,
understand.
professionalism, flight instructor, you know, should be.
I'll censor it.
It sounds good.
Just cut out a little section there.
Very, very good. See? We made it live. I passed out.
Talking
I'll
all the
look
way
up
through.
again.
Talking all the way through is what did it.
Yep.
And then hearing you scream in my head. Flare. Flare.
Alright.
It's funny because I can faintly hear it in the background.
Oh my god.
Because I almost flared earlier and you
I know, I was like,
popped in my
oh
head. You popped in my head and you're like, not yet. Or maybe you actually said it, and I'm just
I was yelling it in my head. I saw you starting to flare. I was going to say something so bad, but I was like, no, he needs to freaking do it. He needs to do it.
Full Verde traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, clear 17, Full Verde. Oh, that was almost bad.
What?
My thumb almost went to the master instead of the fuel pump.
Well, I mean, the electric stuff would just go off. See, the plane wouldn't go off.
Like it keeps running.
I'd be more mad if you pulled my mixture.
But we spent a long time getting that right.
Alright. Apparently that works. Me being passed out next to you, not saying anything at all. Cool. Very good job. The only thing I have to critique is your death grip. You were so nervous death gripping that.
What?
Yep, I saw your hand.
Yeah.
You did good.
It was really towards the end when it started getting that same bump we always get.
I know, and it sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's unexpected and it happens out of the blue. There's
But
nothing you
it's
can do
always in
with
that
it.
same general region if it happens, but it doesn't always happen, so you can't
You'll
like,
feel
be
it.
expecting it.
Yeah, you feel it more on 3-5.
Oh, yeah.
That dip where the tree line is.
Yeah, because that instant temperature difference.
Oh, so happy. All right, do it again.
Do it again, and then we'll do the fun
Yep, and then I'll teach you
emergencies.
some. It's the reason why I want you to know this is,
It can happen.
yeah. Your magneto gives up. You can't turn the plane back on.
Gotta do something.
Yep.
Preferably not crashing.
It's not as hard as you think it is once you realize, okay, so
What's happening.
an emergency is not pattern work anymore.
Yeah.
If that happens, once you're beating the numbers, you start turning. It's better to be higher than lower because you can never gain more height anymore.
Yeah.
You can always slip it down.
You can trade altitude
add-
for speed, but you have trouble training that speed for altitude quite
Yep.
at the same rate.
Yep.
Full Verde traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, holding short 17, Full Verde. We're just shy of the next half hour. Do we want to do it now or on the next one?
Are we on the right tank?
Yeah, we're on the right tank currently.
You can do it now if you want to.
All right. That felt good.
You know how many
Not a
landings?
really smooth landing, but
You know how many landings you're logging so far?
1.5.
3. Keep doing what you're doing.
All right, I hear nobody. I see nobody. Full Verde traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, back taxi 17, Full Verde. Every time I go to take off, there's crosswind. When we land, it's suddenly down the runway and smooth.
You know how to deal with it.
Like the wind gods are conspiring against me.
You saw me when we were fighting close to that
yeah.
thunderstorm. I was sweating a bit too. Yeah.
A little bit better than I do on most of mine.
350 plus hours. You'll fly like I do, probably sometimes better, or maybe better, I don't know. Depending how good of a flight instructor I am, you know?
The best.
My goal is to teach you guys to do better than me. I mean, I'm not perfect either. I bounce. I'm demonstrating not to bounce. And I transition into that's how you get out of a bounce, and that's what you not do.
Totally did that on purpose.
Yeah, of course.
Instructional moment.
Always.
Oh, that was my little window.
Remember your RPMs between 800 to 1,000. There you go. It hurt me.
I nudged it with my forearm just a little bit.
You're good. Cool. All right.
Full Verde traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, taking off 17, Full Verde. Airspeed's alive. Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, right downwind 17, full Verde.
Through 2000, climbing, this will be the last call on the Horseshoe, 8 Whiskey Delta.
There it is, 2100 feet, pattern altitude.
Very nice. Oh no, I passed out again.
We really should get you to a hospital instead of keep on flying again. Keeps happening. Alright, beaming the numbers. Power goes down. There's not your flaps. Turn to base. Don't cheat in because that cheats you out of space. I'm just gonna say what I know you're thinking sometimes. Alright, there's 30. Hello, bumpity bump. Put the rudder in. Alright. Break the turn, reduce the power. And make the radio call. Full Verde traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, right base 17, full Verde. Alright, right at 80 coming out of the turn, that's a good sign.
Locker traffic 512 November, Delta 4 miles north of the field, will be transitioning to the west. Locker traffic.
Oh, bumpy. And that sock looks like a little bit, so I'm gonna turn in just a little bit later.
Locker traffic 512 November, Delta 4 miles north of the field, 3500, transitioning to the west. Locker to the west, locker traffic.
You're turning in way too soon. You see that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought the wind was a little bit more.
It's okay. I'm passed out again.
Oh. Full Verde traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, final 17, full Verde. Alright. That aim point, keep it about 70.
Locker traffic, 512 to the tank, 4 miles to the southeast of the field, 4,700 maneuver quarter.
Add power, add power, add power. Oh. See how low we are? There you go. Alright, passed out again.
Oh.
All corrections. Oh God, Jesus. What was that?
That gust of wind at the last second scared me again when it shouldn't.
You saw
It
the
wasn't a
bird,
big
did you?
Huh?
Did you see the bird
Yeah.
and the power lines?
Yeah.
And you were creeping towards them and I had to wake up out of my coma last second?
Because I was trying not to overreact to them and just give
That was fine, but
Little
still
bit,
add a
but
little bit of
not
power to come in
enough.
just a tiny bit higher then.
Yeah. Because I was adding a little bit of power, and it should have been a little bit of power instead of 3 little bits.
Yep.
And death grip. A bit more to get it. Oh. Full Verde traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, clear 17, full Verde. Full pump, and light. Drink water over on the other side.
Alright, this is going to be the time where I will teach you how to do a power off landing, okay?
I'll hand over controls once we get the pattern.
Once you get, once we're downwind.
Okay. A little too low. Oh. You know how it always is though? I do good, and then somehow I get in my head about doing good, and it makes me do worse.
But the thing is, you see what's going on in your environment, and you don't fix it.
I'm not processing.
You kind of like dwell on it. Yeah.
I need to get to that instinctual move, not, hey, I'm coming in low. I should add power. I should do this. I should just do it and then think, did I do the right thing?
Yep.
Like I almost seem to do better if I come in like way to one way or the other because I make the correction and I do it, but if it's just a little, then I sit there and overanalyze it. Oh yeah, if I come in perfect.
And I noticed you were starting to overcorrect at final a bit.
Yeah.
That's what gets you into this.
Yeah.
Small corrections, 5 to 10 degrees max. Okay, in your turns. Descent, like climbs, ascents, 50 RPMs at a time. Okay?
Full Verde traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, holding short 17, Full Verde. That's set up, I feel like 2.
Yep, get set up.
And take my drink. Oh, all right. Let's repeat the landing before the last landing.
Oh, you're not gonna land
Oh wait,
this
no,
time,
we're
but
not.
next time you will.
Full Verde traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, back taxi 17, Full Verde.
Actually, we're gonna do it a different way. You're not gonna get your controls fully, but I'm gonna want you to guide with me, okay? I will show you how.
Share the controls.
Not really. I will have the full controls, but I want you to feel what I'm doing, yes. And not counteract my controls.
Don't push left rudder against your right rudder.
Yes, that would be much appreciated, because if not, I'm going to have to use more force. And then you'll feel my foot.
And then the karate chop.
Yep. Hey, let go.
Center line.
Alright, doors latched.
I don't want to get rid of my... Oh, overshot it. Full Verde traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, taking off 17, Full Verde. Alright, keep it level. Airspeed's alive. There's 50. 65, smoother than that. level out. 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000 and a half. Parking time. Full Verde traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, turning right downwind 17. Full Verde. 6, come on.
Alright, so together. What we're gonna do is we're gonna climb to 2100
Okay.
and then level off. It beeps the numbers. I'm gonna pull power to idle and we're gonna start turning in.
Okay.
It'd be kind of like a 180-degree turn instead of the pattern. Because it's an emergency. We're pretending like it's an emergency. It's called a short approach, okay?
Alright, so there's 2100. Go ahead and level out.
Yep. Alright, so beep the numbers, pull power to idle.
The beep the numbers, power to idle.
Engine, right? Alright, so we're turning right in. You see that?
Yeah.
Free traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, right base 17, forward. See that?
Yeah.
We're pitching for best glide. Ooh, okay. There you go, we're looking outside. Okay. We're starting to turn in already. Open the nose up trim, maybe second notch flaps. Oh, we never had the first thing. You see this?
Yeah.
What angle we're coming in? Second notch. Free traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, short final 17, full ready. Now we're still too fast, you see that?
Yeah.
I added full flaps, and we don't have power in, mind you. This is completely without power. So, flipping it in a bit to land. We might be a little bit too high, but that's okay. We're gonna have to bleed out. Look at that. You see that? Second stripe. Second stripe. And flare. Hold the ground effect, hold the ground effect, hold the ground effect, hold the ground effect, hold it, hold it, hold it, and go. No power. You see that? Oops. All corrections, careful. Fire brakes, full brakes, release. Fire full brakes, release. I feel like you take long to kind of like start kicking in.
I've been putting light brakes.
Yeah, there you go.
Putting in really light brakes and just coasting it out of habit since we've been having the whole runway to bleed through.
Look.
That pattern's a lot quicker.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Free traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey's clear 17, full ready. Did you see that? You act really quickly.
Yeah.
That you turn, first thing you have to do is turn. Because you will be surprised. You lose so much altitude so quick, you will lose it.
Feel like you're coming in super duper high and...
Yep. I pitched for my best glide.
Yeah.
Okay? And I started turning. And then you really have to learn how to estimate. Be like, am I too high? Am I too low? Am I too fast? Am I too slow? Those four.
Yeah.
High, low, fast, low. Last thing is talking.
Yeah.
You can let them know, like, if somebody's holding short or so and you're beating the numbers and someone wants to, like, back taxi or so, and your engine pulls power, let them know, mayday, 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 engine out, need to land at 3.5. Keep runway clear, full Verde.
Yeah.
And roll. You come into land.
It was fun.
That's pretty good.
I don't ever want to do it again, but I know I have to.
Oh, commercial, you do this crap all the time. It's annoying. And I kid you not, I've been getting so much better at it because when I used to be a commercial and I tried that crap the first try, it would never work. Never. I would have to go around. And the worst part is you cannot in real life go around.
Yeah.
So you have
It's
to
an all
make
or
it.
nothing.
Yeah. And you have to get an aiming point and a touchdown point. You have to tell them, okay, I'm landing on the fourth stripe. And you have to land on that fourth stripe. In our scenario, no, because it's not a power off 180. What we're doing is engine out,
Simulated
coming into land.
emergency, yeah.
Yes. The goal is landing safely. Okay? All right, let's give it a try.
Oh, God.
Yep, we got one more. Any questions on that before you try it?
About 5 million. Mind if we talk about it in the office first? For about a month or two?
No. I just want you to be aware of it because you don't know. You've seen videos of people
Yeah.
following and shit happens.
Shit happens.
Yeah. I want you to be as prepared as possible. That's why we talk about the 3 emergency takeoff scenarios. That's why we're doing engine out right now. And it's part of the ACS. Engine out landing.
Is it for private now?
Oh yeah, it's not power off 180, but it's an engine simulated, simulated engine failure for landing, for coming in to land.
I like all these news.
I can show it to you in the office once we're done.
Car traffic, Sir Hub 512 miles northeast of the field. 800 maneuvering Lockhart traffic.
Bulverde traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, holding short 17. Bulverde. Holding short forever.
Oh, that's so nice.
Never taking off again.
Oh, come on. That's not even the issue. You take off non-stop. No, I'm not.
Bulverde traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, back taxi 17. Bulverde.
Yep. Now, we're gonna do this. I'm here to help you, obviously, because this is something we haven't done, okay? So, if you make it good, if not, we'll just go around, but I'll try to kind of like guide you, okay?
Yeah. There's only 5,000 things at one time to do. I mean, nothing major.
It's kind of like an expedited pattern, right?
Just skip all those steps of
Reducing power to 2,000,
power.
first batch of flaps, 45 degree. No, we don't do that.
Maybe I'll be good at it and that'll just become the way I land.
No.
You're
not going to pull power to idle every single time, make it a short approach. Oh yeah, we'll be entering for a short approach. What? No.
The only way I can land is power off emergency landing. Make way.
Make way, get out of my way. Is it an emergency? No, but make way.
It's an emergency, I need to get on the ground. And I can't do it any other way.
Oh God.
It would be funny though if it's like my best of the day.
I would be slightly surprised. The reason why I thought we weren't gonna make it is because of the crosswind, because I felt it when we were turning base. When I was showing you, but
yeah.
I added the flaps a little bit later, which actually helped us. I already thought I had reached for them, but I guess not. Just normal takeoff.
Normal everything until it all goes
down south.
Don't wait so long to turn this time. I'm trying to make the really wide turn and then make it way too wide. Bulverde traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, taking off 17. Bulverde. Alright. Airspeed's alive. Forward pressure off. Too much right rudder. There's 60. There's 65. Smooth pull back on. Clear the 50-foot obstacle, pitching for 76. Parallel to the runway. altitude, level out, full power.
2400. Yeah, 24.
And then...
Idle. Start your turn. Yeah, that's fine. Start your turn. Now, with flaps, it doesn't have to be, like, careful. Pitch for 76. Great, traffic, Cherokee 5470, Whiskey, right base 17, full ready. Don't worry about the comps. Alright. Too high, too low, too fast, too slow?
I'm feeling too high and a little too fast.
Alright, so add flaps, right? That's the solution.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna slow down, and we're gonna descend. Slowly start creeping to that 180. Great, traffic, Cherokee 5470, Whiskey, short, final, 17, full ready. Add more flaps, or we're still too fast, right? There you go. So, very important. Nope, creep that way first, because you don't want to turn too steep, right? So that's why we're kind of creeping it out. It's okay if we overshoot it. I'd rather overshoot it. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. There you go. See it? All right.
Catch my ground effect?
Yep. Catch it. Nope. Oh, Jesus.
Catch it. There we go.
You always do too little of back pressure. I don't get it. All right. Brake. Stay in that center line as you're braking.
Oh, you know what? I'm trying to button hook the turn. Sorry. That was a lot less scary than I thought it was going to be.
And then stop and let them know we're clear.
Full ready traffic, Cherokee 5470 Whiskey, clear 17. Full ready.